Did you know that your kitchen sponge is the dirtiest object in the house? It is 200,000 times dirtier than your toilet seat. Shocking, right? The average sponge hosts 362 different species of bacteria. Not exactly something you want to be washing your forks and plates with. Another reason not to use them? They take 52,000 years to decompose. Ugh. You may be asking yourself, what other option do I have? The answer is Spongik, a zero-plastic 2-in-1 sponge set. This comes infused with chemical-free dishwashing soap and smart features, which let you know when you need to replace it. It also comes with a dryer which instantly absorbs moisture and dries bacteria out to keep the sponge clean. How? Good question. The dryer is made from diatomaceous earth, which is an organic material with antibacterial properties to sanitize the sponge between uses. Its compact size makes it easy to store, standing upright, laying horizontally, attached to the wall or between the kitchen sink and the tiles. It's completely up to you. Its gentle textures don't scratch surfaces, and its flexibility reaches those hard-to-reach corners in glasses and bowls. The best part? Spongik is made from cellulose, cotton, and hemp, all biodegradable materials which are environmentally friendly. Get your hands on Spongik, and let's keep our planet clean together.
Hi, my name is Will Hodges, and I'm the owner of Tactile Turn and Tactile Knife Company. Started making our first pocket knives, and we're excited to introduce our first chef's knife, an 8-inch Santoku style chef's knife. When I started back in 2012, I was doing everything on my own. Since then, we've expanded to quite a few employees, a whole lot of talented people, some really amazing world-class machines. One of the neat things about Tactile Knife Company is that we don't outsource anything. Almost all the Kickstarter chef knives that have been done have been outsourced to factories in Solingen, Germany, or in China. We make everything in our shop in Dallas, Texas.
For several months we worked on design. We changed handle profile, we changed blade shape, we changed blade profile and blade length. We've 3D printed everything. We've incorporated the tactile turn texture into the handles themselves to allow more grip. We chose Richlite. It's a water-resistant sanitary material. It's made in the USA.
The steel we chose to make our chef's knife is Sandvik 14C28N, much tougher than most other stainless steels used to make kitchen knives. Even with our very fine edge geometries, your knife will hold up to a lifetime of use in the kitchen. Unlike most other steels used in kitchen knives, 14C28N is purpose designed to make fine blades.
Over the last 9 years, we've developed a large audience for our pins and now our pocket knives, and we're coming to Kickstarter to try to figure out how many of these we need to make and gauge interest.
knife is a chef's most important tool, yet the basic form hasn't fundamentally changed in hundreds of years. Let me introduce you to the next evolution in cutlery design. Tougher, sharper, and more comfortable, and for the first time customizable to your hand. Let me introduce you to the San Sebastian. Hi, my name is Jeremy Fryer-Biggs. You may know me as the guy that co-founded that 3D printing company, or as the dude wandering through the background of Mythbusters episodes. What most people don't know about me is that I love to cook. The influx of science and technology in the kitchen is incredibly exciting to me. The introduction of dehydrators, liquid nitrogen, centrifuges, sous vide, and creative chemistry may seem like a gimmick, but they've opened up a world of creativity for chefs and home cooks alike. Yet it bothers me that with all of these advances, a chef's most important tool, their knife, has remained virtually unchanged for hundreds of years. I founded NextGen Knives to change this, and want to introduce you to our San Sebastian, the most comfortable and high-tech knife in the world. The grip on basically every chef's knife is designed to be held by the whole hand. Yet chefs and serious cooks are taught to hold the blade with their thumb and index finger for more precise control. And if you try to use a proper pinch grip with even the best knives, pressure hurts the pad and heel of your hand, especially when you're doing a lot of cutting. With this inspiration as our starting point, we set out to reimagine the traditional chef's knife. We studied the way people naturally hold knives and collected data by taking laser scans of their hands in these positions, and used this information to 3D print a prototype. The prototypes were shown to award-winning chefs to solicit their feedback for improvements.
The San Sebastian's a really great knife. It's nice that it actually fits your hand, and I never got that soreness. Even for the brief period of time, I never felt that kind of same pressure I get on the callus of my hand.
I feel like it kind of felt like it was just part of my arm for a minute, which is good. I mean, especially when you work, 14-hour days.
I like that the handle, because it's made to your hand, I mean, not only did it seem more comfortable, but I felt like I had more control over the blade.
The result is a grip that ergonomically conforms to your hand in over 20 unique locations. Our production process combines the best of both technology and craftsmanship. Each knife starts as a piece of the highest quality American steel. It is cut out using the latest CNC technology, expertly annealed to bring out the metal's best qualities, then ground to form the perfect point. Finally, we add our patent-pending grip, and every one of our knives is proudly designed and fabricated in the United States. We are offering the San Sebastian in 3 options. Our Pro model is made from the highest quality cutlery steel and features our patent-pending NextGrip handle technology in red. Our Elite model gives you the NextGrip in black with our advanced powder chemistry neck steel. And if you're looking for the ultimate experience, you can order the San Sebastian Custom, which has our neck steel blade and a custom grip tailored to your hand and made in handsome teak.
The sense of ownership and knowledge that this is mine, that it's always the legitimate companion of a chef. It's what we need to get things done.
You get more productivity out of getting something that's custom for you. What's comfortable for you may not be comfortable for someone else. Everyone's different, so I think it's huge.
Our mission is to combine science and tradition to make a better chef's knife. And our vision is a world that leverages technology to make cooking way easier and a lot more fun. So if you're as jazzed to be in the kitchen as we are, join us and buy your San Sebastian today. Thank you so much.
Okay guys, so today we're introducing the Smart Wireless Barbecue Thermometer. So this is a genius device for all of you beef and chicken and seafood enthusiasts and grill enthusiasts out there. So the concept is incredible. it's all about connecting your device to this thermometer here, and then connecting these probes to the thermometer. So this is a wireless thermometer, so you're going to be able to access this via your phone for up to 50 meters. This will also stay charged for up to 60 hours and is also magnetic, so you can keep it either next to your barbecue or a splashback in your kitchen. So the concept is quite simple. You take these probes and you remove the silicone cover, and then you have 4 jacks here. So you can connect up to 4 of these, and you can insert this probe into the meat, or if you want the ambient temperature of your barbecue or oven, you can simply fix it using one of these. So you squeeze that together, put it in, and then you'll be able to fix that into the slots of the grill, and then it will take the ambient temperature of your oven or grill, so you know how hot your grill is, how hot your oven is. So it's a simple device with a micro USB charge, simple device to use, and I'll show you how to connect this now to your app. So in the user manual, you have the QR code that you can scan. So the QR code here, you can scan to get the app. So this is compatible with Android and iOS. Okay, so we've turned it on here on the switch and disconnected all the probes. You will then want to long press, and you reach this screen here. So now that we're here, we take the app, we open the app, and we press start. So it says welcome. If you have a device to pair, we can press start. So it's scanning now and looking for the thermometer. It will then ask you, you can see the Wi-Fi button flashing there, so it'll say press the button on your thermometer once, and now it's been paired. So now that we're in there, we can connect one of the probes. I'll use number 1 as an example, and we'll start to see the temperature here. So I've actually preset this to beef, but we can use this to set it to the grill temperature, for example. And then once we set the second one, we can add it, say for example, veal, set preset. So you can start to use the temperature. Oh, so you can see the temperature has reached for smoking. So the alarms have gone off. So you can actually set all of these to different meats, as well as the level to which you want the meat cooked. So rare, medium, well done. So say most popular is a medium rare. So you can set that preset. You can also set that timer. So if you want to cook for, let's just say for an example, 180 minutes, so that's a very long time for a steak. And you can say at here, take off the grill. So you can leave your comments there below. So once you set the timer, that's set there. And you can also set an alarm. So like we said before, when the alarm reaches this level of temperature, it will then set off like it did earlier. So this is really useful for setting up to 4 temperature gauges, setting alarms, setting timers, and you'll never ever overcook or undercook your meat ever again. So it's got a whole bunch of functions here. You can change the thermometer settings, so the alarm intervals, the alarm ringtone, whether you want vibration. You can add the triggered alarm, so I've added a trigger before. So the temperature is lower than the range, so that's the alarm that went off there, because we're now measuring 72 degrees Fahrenheit of room temperature. And this works for up to 50 meters away. So it's using the Bluetooth connectivity. So when you're sitting around at the barbecue, you want to have a few beers, have a chat with some friends, you don't need to stand at the barbecue all the time, you've got everything under control.
I'm Hamish, and this is our first Kickstarter project, the Yolkr.
Traditional methods of egg yolk separation have never been very efficient, or successful for that matter. We essentially wanted to develop an easy, efficient, mess-free way to separate the egg yolk from the white. Right from the start, it was important for us to make it a top quality product, something that we could be proud of. The fundamental part in the development of the product was the design. It had to be ergonomically friendly, look as good as possible, small enough to fit in a drawer, and of course, it had to be functional.
Hamish first came to me with the concept. We then went through hundreds of ideas, sketches and technical drawings. Once we felt we were on the right track, we developed a CAD model. This then led to the production of dozens of prototypes and working models.
It's fantastic for anyone that bakes and makes a great gift. The perfect addition to any kitchen. The answer to those chefs out there who just want to quickly separate egg yolks without any mess. The perfect solution for those out there who want to maximise the protein and minimise the fat. It's easy to clean. Easy to disassemble. The materials are food safe and dishwasher safe. With your support, we will be able to pay for the tooling moulds and dies required to go into production and see countless hours of development effort come to fruition. Whatever you use it for, it makes separating the yolk from the white simple and easy. It's the Yolkr. If you would like to make a pledge, we can send you your very own Yolkr. There's even an exclusive limited Kickstarter green version available. Thanks for watching.
For Hamilton Beach. Breakfast is considered the most important meal of the day, but it's also the one that's most often skipped. Rushed mornings don't leave much time for preparing breakfast. That's where the dual breakfast sandwich maker comes in. Drive-thrus in the frozen food aisle offer easy breakfast sandwiches, but those can have questionable ingredients, so you're never quite sure what you're getting. Now, with the dual breakfast sandwich maker, you can make 2 of your favorite sandwiches with your own fresh ingredients at home even faster. It's great for families because everyone can have a custom sandwich in minutes. Just choose the bread you love, English muffin, biscuit, bagel, or even pancakes. Then layer on your favorite toppings, cheese, pre-cooked meat, or veggies. Lower the cooking plate and top ring, add an egg, top with the other piece of bread, and close. Set the timer for 4 to 5 minutes, and when you hear a beep, slide the egg cooking plates out, and you'll have 2 hot, toasty, perfectly assembled breakfast sandwiches ready to eat or take on the go. Cleanup is easy too. All the removable parts can go in the dishwasher, and the cooking surfaces are non-stick. It's the perfectly simple way to make 2 delicious and nutritious breakfast sandwiches. Now that's good thinking.